Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Malkia again. I just thought I'd do a really quick video. It might be longer than that, but who knows. I was just about to wash my hair. As you can see, the mane needs to be washed. But I just had a quick thought because I thought I really wanted to do a video about high school and girls in high school who have natural hair, because I was natural for my first day in high school and I really struggled, so I had to perm my hair. And now that I stopped perming my hair and I'm growing my hair naturally, there are things that I've picked up over time that I think if I knew them then would have helped me keep my hair properly while I have the opportunity. So I'm just gonna share a few things that I've learned that I think can work in high school. Just share this video with your friends, with your sisters, wherever they are, and I just hope you find it helpful. Some things may be applicable, others may not, but pick what you can and yep, let's get to it. So number one, please get good products. Get really good products for your hair. Now when we went through high school, we didn't have the variety at all. Actually, I don't think the natural hair movement had crazed up as much as it has now. So there's more availability of products, there's more availability of options, and there's a lot of DIY things that you can do. So the thing with high school is that if you're given only so much pocket money, there's only so much you can do with that money. But if you're going to have to keep your hair natural through high school and you still want to maintain it, do have good products with you. So have a good shampoo, a good conditioner, a good treatment, even if it's oil kind of treatment, a hot oil treatment, and something to keep your hair moisturized. The good thing with moisturizing your hair, it's super simple. You just need water, which is available anywhere and you don't have to buy that. You can have water and oil, water and creams, whatever your hair suits your hair, and it doesn't have to be a very expensive cost. You can buy things like gel. I'll just show you what I have. So this is an Eco Styler gel that I have, which I'm sure is available in Kenya from what I've seen. So you can easily get this as well. It's a massive tab. This will probably last you a year or so, depending on your usage. So you can use this gently. So don't use a lot, because I know a lot of schools are quite fussy about how much of this, don't like gels or a lot of stuff. But you can easily moisturize your hair gently with that. And it's quite simple. So have good products with you, so you're not having to struggle to keep your hair. I wish I had them, because then I didn't have to pin my hair all the time with pins to try and keep the stray hair from freezing away. So buy good products. Those that are expensive, for those girls out there who are able to afford buying products for your sisters in high school, please go ahead and do it for them, so that they too can learn to have healthy hair as young as they can and keep that healthy hair even once they finish high school. DIY stuff is very simple. This is a body butter that I've made, but you can use this on here. So this is shea butter whipped with coconut oil, and you can make simple things like that. Coconut oil is easily available. Another DIY moisturizer can be get glycerin. If you remember the glycerin oil we used to use, mix it with a bit of water or aloe vera juice, because those are stuff that's available and you can have that in school and you can have it for as long as you want. So it doesn't have to be an expensive venture, but just something that you can have. Two, also as you're buying good products, get good combs. So having sorry, I'm just getting my stuff. White tooth comb, so like that. These are easily available. You can get a white toothbrush, so when you're detangling your hair and you're combing your hair, you're using stuff that is not going to necessarily destroy your hair, because sometimes you just need that extra push to keep the hair straight. And especially with high school, because they're super strict on neatness, sometimes finger detangling is not enough. You need something to just pull the hair back nicely. Another thing that I found is really helpful, which should be number 3 at the moment, is threading. Now, in my high school, I was in Loreto High School in Muru, and on weekends we had the luxury that we had time that you could actually wash your hair and do a lot of stuff. Now, whilst we went through high school, they banned us from having electronics, so we couldn't bring our blow dries in, and that was really difficult for some of us. But I found over time as a natural threading has really helped straighten my hair. And so what you do is, once you've washed and you've conditioned and you've treated your hair and you want to stretch it so that you're able to hold it during the week, I would just get thread like this. Before I continue, please make sure it's acrylic thread. If you use cotton, it's going to really break your hair because it will blend in. This doesn't blend in your hair, it's not going to rip it apart. So take thread whatever length depending on the length of your hair, and you want to cut it. Sorry, so I'm gonna cut. So assume that's for the length of hair that I want. You're gonna take a piece of your hair, however much you want, and you're gonna start wrapping it at the bottom and wrap it all the way down, and then put a knot. And what you want to do is, as you wrap it, you're holding and stretching. So I'll sort of demo on my hair because I'm gonna wash it soon. So if that's a strand of hair that I have, that's a thread that I have. So I'm gonna take that and I'm just gonna wrap it that way all around. And as you can see, I am stretching it as I wrap my hair. And I'm just gonna wrap it that way all the way down. And it doesn't have to be tight wrapping. What you want is for your hair to stretch. So you wrap it, wrap it all the way down. Okay. And towards the end, you want to make sure that you wrap both together so it doesn't unravel. And at the bottom, you just make a knot. Something of that sort. And now you've got this. So this threading method, I'll just put my hair back in. Sorry, gotta fix my bandana in front of you guys. This is not really good. Alright, that will do. But threading is something that we've done in our culture for years and years, so it's something you can use as well in high school. So when you wash your hair on the weekend, thread it so it actually dries when it's stretched, and then you can take it out, add the moisture that you need to add, do whatever you need to do, and it's a little bit more straight and easier for you to handle during the week. Tip number 4 is learn how to moisturize well and effectively for your hair. So again, another perk with high school is time, and you don't have the luxury. So once you've washed your hair and you've done whatever form of moisturizing that you do, so you've done the water and the oil, I would recommend that you do it at least twice or thrice a week. You may not have the luxury of every single night, just because some of you may have tight schedules, some of you may just be studying constantly. So, and if you are planning to keep your hair, moisture is super important. So just make sure you're moisturizing your hair properly, even if it's twice or thrice a week. One trick that we all used to do, I'm sure some of you did it and some of you are probably doing it now, is you would always make sure at night you've combed your hair nicely and neat, and you put your scarf or your stocking or whatever else you used to sleep with, and then in the morning you just take it out and wet. And you can do something as simple as that. Once you've gone through your wash routine and your hair is stretched, moisturize your hair and then hold it all the way back. Then sleep with a scarf, preferably a satin sort of polyester kind of material. And if you're those kind of people whose scarves come off at night, put the scarf and then put a stocking on top. I know we all use stockings. I did. They helped us a lot. So you can do something like that: scarf under, stocking on top, so that it holds it a bit tighter. Now there's privileges. You can get satin bonnet, so you can just wear it and it's quite elastic, so it doesn't come off. In the morning you just take out and you go. So it's simple things like that that you can apply and use, and I've used them now and I wish I did know them in high school because that would have helped. So I'll go through them. Get good products, get good products, make it simple for yourself. It doesn't have to be very difficult. Use things like threading, make it simple and make it effective for you, because I know time is not a luxury in high school, but at the same time I believe it is possible for us to maintain good hair through high school without having to go through perming if it's not necessary, and if it's also not your choice. Nothing against perming your hair. Also, some of you have the privilege of cornering and plaiting your hair in high school. That's really good. Please don't forget to have the option of moisturize your hair in plaits. You can get a simple bottle with spritz, put water every day, just spritz water. I know there's that problem of when water gets to hair it becomes frizzy, but that's not a big problem. If you're the kind of person who sleeps with a scarf, your hair should lay really well. So I just thought I would share a couple of those things, because oh my god, I wish I knew it in high school. Like literally, I wish I knew the things that I knew now in high school. And some of you people have walked through a journey of natural hair, and Please remember our girls in high school in Kenya, my lord. Please remember them and help them on their journeys. If you can afford to buy them products, please do. If you can afford to, teach them how to do those simple things, because there's heaps of videos now on YouTube on how to keep natural hair. Go through it with them so that they too can learn how to do it properly. So thank you guys for watching this video. I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Bless you. Love you all.